You were strong.
Welcome to D&D, everyone, and with our first actual guest player.
Hi.
Hello.
So, last time, you had taken a mission to go and help a pair of brothers who run a logging camp, just with their employees getting attacked by wild animals. You purchased some horses, eventually traveled to the location, getting attacked by some boars along the way. And you arrive at the logging camp, seemingly abandoned. You feel this intense presence all around you, as if you are being watched, but even more than that, as if it's a prey animal being tracked by a predator. And the logging camp itself, you saw large claw marks gouged into the door, tools scattered around and broken, and you ended last week's session by hearing a loud roar to the north of you. But just before that, a archaeologist, Phineas, had been given a recently translated sheet of documents and told to deliver it to the members of the Crossed Blades Adventuring Guild. That is you. He has made his way, tracking you out of the city to your location, and has just arrived, being able to catch up to you while you were taking your short rest.
Alright.
So we move ourselves to the logging camp. Most of you are located here, although Phineas, you find yourself on the trail to the south here.
Alright.
So, you hear the loud roar to the north, and out of the forest comes a bear.
Bear.
However, there's a few more noises you begin to hear. More strange animal noises, growls, and even a buzzing sound as a large elk comes out of the forest, a massive wasp, as well as two giant dire wolves, and three dryads come out of the trees. Actually,
Bears and wasps and elks are friends. What's happening?
Do we want to try to talk to the animals? I don't know if we have time for that right now, to be honest.
Well, I think out of character, probably the dryads are in charge for the animals. I would figure.
Yeah.
So, you can try to
they-
parlay.
Is that the bear that Chungus got that jaw from, and that's why he doesn't have a jaw?
this bear,
He's
this bear you find is fully jawed.
Chungus didn't kill the
Fully
bear.
jawed.
Alright, he just found the jaw.
You took his wife's jaw.
Chungus could just collect bear parts over time until he has a full
Make his own bear.
bear bones.
It's Build-A-Bear!
I'm a bear.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw my mage armor on real quick, just in case.
Okay.
Do they look aggressive? Like,
They look very aggressive.
Bram will
Yeah,
have been
me,
sitting on a
Bram.
log.
He'll immediately hides.
Stand up and get his shield up and ready. And
Oh, and I should mention, Jeremy, I did double check the assassin rules for you.
Oh yeah, I feel like that was way too much.
It was, yeah. Basically, you just have to approach stealth, so they're not aware that you're there to begin with. And if you could do that, you can get the auto crit.
wow, auto crit.
Yeah.
Assassin basically can get one guaranteed
So,
crit if
Based on that, I'm fucking hiding under this log, and also John Wasp here.
He's inside the log.
I am
Yeah,
vengeance.
I climbed up.
In, under, however I can.
Okay. That's fine. Go ahead. Okay, perfect. And wow, yep, you just disappear into the log almost. Not quite, but very close.
You can only see him when he blinks. Slightly.
All right. So everyone, go ahead, select your token, and roll initiative.
No preamble.
There's no talking.
Nope, these creatures are just out and ready to fight.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, we could have tried to do like the communicate with animals, but it's just.
I mean, there's some.
I mean, out of
dryads
character.
there. Maybe they speak something we speak.
Out of character, after the conversation that Chungus had
kidding
with
me.
those horses, I wouldn't have much faith in this.
No, and you shouldn't have
like,
much
not
faith
to
in
succeed on
Chungus to be.
resolving this in a productive and peaceful manner, just because it would be really fucking.
I mean, no offense to Chungus, but this would be like having HCO as the middleman.
Well, I
That's
mean,
annoying.
it's clear that Chungus would need some help and guidance throughout it, but either way, that's not the route we're going. We're fighting.
No.
So it's-
Well, we don't have to kill them. We get the choice if we want to pull the finishing blow for a kill or not. And it
This
might.
isn't really a choice.
I mean,
1 second. My character sheet's being a little silly.
Choice.
is it though?
I am a simple man. Animal attacks me, I defend myself.
If nothing else, we should be able to at least try to talk to the dryads during the fighting. They may not want anything to do with us, but we can try.
That's gonna be annoying, but I'll have to work.
I
about
mean,
it.
I'm assuming that Morrow is gonna shoot a fireball,
But
and then he's gonna
you
be like,
never know,
"Hang on, I'm gonna do my best Morrow impression."
Anything right now.
What are you doing, you stupid dryads? We just want the campfire.
Wow, wait a minute. That is not a French cat. That sounds like a fucking Russian dog.
It's like he said Morrow impression, to be fair. So like.
Alright, I have to roll that then.
I was gonna try.
Sacre bleu.
It'll be a
I didn't say it was gonna be a good
17.
impression, okay?
I feel like I want to speak French, but it doesn't make sense to speak French. But it's okay to have a French accent.
Just do what we already hear. Meow 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 meow.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Meow 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 meow.
Casual racism towards cat people.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
D&D, the only place it's okay to be racist. That in Walmart.
Brown. Oh, no, that's right. Whoops.
In the home of the brave.
Alright, 1
Good
second.
security ride, isn't it?
Okay. Oh, sorry. I just gotta roll all that. And unfortunately, my direwolf sheet got a little wonky, so I'm gonna have to, like, work around that, but that's okay.
I don't know my moves. I need to learn
Hey,
these
it's
moves.
delicious.
Alright. That should be... I believe that is everyone. Descending. So, Phineas, you find yourself having walked into this logging camp expecting just to see a few members of the Crossblades, suddenly getting attacked by a number of creatures.
Morality.
I'm gonna take my musket, get the ready, but I'm gonna hold my attack till I see what creatures are actually attacking.
Okay. Alright. Did you want to do anything else?
I'm not sure if they're aware of it as well, so I'm gonna shout out that a warning to watch out.
Alright.
If they're the ones aware that I'm there.
Alright.
Don't
So.
kill me. Don't Dick Cheney me.
Or a quail.
It is now the direwolves.
Combat music is just disengaged.
I wish I had the power of Dick Cheney. I could shoot someone in the face and then have them apologize to me.
Yeah.
We all
Oh my god.
Has to be
on television.
prosecution.
The power of Dick Cheney.
20,
Kind of reminds me of like
25,
forbidden music back in the day.
30.
Oh yeah.
Does a great sword cost 1 SP or no?
No.
Fuck! Well, there goes all my spells. I need a more expensive weapon, or else I can't do half of my kit.
Greatswords are pretty expensive.
I mean,
We'll double check that in a second. The direwolves move up, holding their attack to see if anybody approaches them in melee, they will attack.
Scared the fucking shit out of me. Hey, this is really good.
It is now the elk's turn. The elk moves up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He is going to do... Yeah, he's going to do a charge attack action against Chungus.
Oh,
It's probably gonna hurt badly.
Well, yeah, he makes the ram attack against you. Okay, so he moved. He is going to do an extra 2d6 of damage. And so we'll start with the damage. He's going to do 8 plus 5. So a total of 13 damage to Chungus. Chungus, please make a strength save.
Oh, I
This-
rolled that at advantage, right?
That's fine. We'll take the first. It's always the first one anyway. But yeah, so you are able to. You get hurt, but the charge does not knock you prone. Luckily for you.
So I took 13.
Yes.
Wait, where did?
Yeah, so I'm okay.
Oh,
so
I see.
I mean, that's a significant amount of pain.
Didn't you? I thought
Yeah, we
you...
did spend our HD or our.
Yeah, the HP dies. But
You
did-
did
oh,
you did
yeah.
take a short rest. Yes.
I was at full health.
10,
So
15.
let me know if you want to heal on my turn or if I should do this.
I should be able to go into rage for my action to mitigate any
50?
further damage.
Okay.
Rage.
This elk is going to hold his action and wait and see if anybody attacks. Anybody who moves into melee, he will attack. Graham, you're up.
Alright, let's see. We got 3 there, we're getting flanked.
Nope, don't power down. Power on.
Let's see. Where do I want to move for this? We have a decent front line to the right, so I guess I should probably shore up the
right now.
So, let's hang on, sorry, I'm just looking over spell options for shit that might be helpful.
Okay.
Let me do that again just yet. What about... Okay, is there, between these two, the elk and the direwolf, the north one,
Yep.
are they within 5 feet of each other, or is that 10 feet?
No, because they are large creatures, they are within 5 feet of each other.
Perfect. Then I'm going to cast a cantrip, and I'm going to hit both a direwolf.
I believe, or yeah, these two direwolves are adjacent to each other, if that's what you mean.
I was
What's
asking
it?
about the elk
He
and...
means right here. If you need to-
Oh, okay. I believe when it says within 5 feet, they have to be adjacent. So the two direwolves are adjacent to each other, but the elk and the direwolf are not.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright. Never mind that then. Unless... Well, let's try it. If nothing else, it'll give us information.
Okay.
I'll do what I was gonna do, but I'll do it on the two direwolves.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Sapping Sting. And because I'm a Death Cleric, it's a cantrip and it'll affect both of them.
All right.
Let me post it in chat.
Okay. They have to make a con save or take 1d4 necrotic and fall prone. All right. So I'm going to start with the direwolf closest to you. He is going to make a Constitution saving throw. And unfortunately, let me just check one last thing quickly while I make.
Jesus, how do you keep in? How do you remember all the shit that you can do? I have so much shit I can do now.
What?
I've filled out each of those spell slots on the D&D or the Roll20 sheet, so I can hit the little I button and it opens up a drop down with the text of the spell on it.
All right. So this is going to be at a +2.
Also,
So that first one passes. Now the second one
Okay.
does not pass.
Okay, so the second one takes 1d4 damage,
Go ahead and roll damage, and he will fall prone.
and so Graham, having gotten up from the log he was resting against, has his shield in one hand and his hammer in the other. Says, "Reckon I had about enough of this," and just kind of sweeps it out to his side as he marches north to interpose between the elk up above without closing into melee with it.
Okay.
So I'm here now. That should be good because I think this tree should be blocking.
Yes, it's gonna have to go around the tree.
Yeah, so I'm basically just trying to add to the wall, so to speak.
Okay.
And so that will be my turn.
All right. Fiffle, you're up. You are hidden, so you'll be able to attack anything with advantage.
Oh, and do we have a prone marker, by the way? I forget.
Oh, I can come up with one.
And to get the extra what have you, it have to be before them in the turn order, right? So
Because you are hidden, you can also attack with advantage.
There's an attack with advantage, and then there's also if you hit, it auto crits. But that's only like if they're surprised, and that has to do with the turn order or something.
Yeah. In this case, when they're surprised, you have to. It's more like you would have to like be stealth before the fight started. Or I suppose it'd be more accurate to say you would have to approach this stealthily, and they like weren't aware you were here at all. I would say you did manage to hide with that 25, so yes, they are not aware you're there. You'll be able to get the 1 crit off this encounter.
So I think from being hidden, I have advantage, and I think from having the drop on them initiative-wise, I have the crit if I hit. I think I'll have to go back and look at it.
Okay.
That's my
what we were messing up was we kept doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
So
they should only be surprised once. In the
yeah.
rotation.
So it's basically once per.
Comes back to me.
It's only once per encounter. Yeah.
Unless we can pull like a Ronald Reagan on you and give you then Alzheimer's.
My initiative is 14, so the way I figure this, any critter with a lower initiative should be surprised by it.
Yep.
At least for this attack. So
Yeah.
Firewolf and
Oh my god, these things are so fucking good.
Yeah, these are.
then,
Hey, we'll get another one of these. BRB.
What are they?
this is the bear.
Yep. The bear's to the north here.
And then we're back to the top.
One thing just to be aware of. The bear. That's actually big enough that you'd be able to shoot around the tree and still hit the bear.
Shoot it in the ass.
You just wait till Yogi shows up.
During my work day. Get a little alcohol and caffeine all at once.
That is a giant wasp flying over the tree.
By giant, what size do you mean?
I mean, it's a medium creature, so it's as big as, like, Fiffle.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Yeah, there's
Actually, it's bigger than Fiffle.
It's like a large dog-sized wasp.
It's, yeah, like Mastiff-sized.
Alright, yes. I will shoot it out as possible.
Alright, go ahead. You'll have advantage on that attack.
Got it.
19, that does hit. And this will count as a crit because of that. Go ahead and roll damage. And you can apply sneak attack as well.
Did I roll damage twice?
Yeah, roll 1 more d6 for the extra damage.
Just the d6 or the actual?
In the,
Yeah.
It's only dice that get multiplied.
Yep.
Static
Oh.
multipliers are once.
Okay, so here's the extra damage d6.
Okay, so 10 total. And then you can apply the, and you can apply that sneak attack twice as well with the crit.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, so let's see here. 10 plus an additional 9 for a total of 19 damage. Fiffle, this arrow just pierces through the wasp's head and it just drops.
Good, thank you. We don't have to get attacked by that fucking thing.
Piffle will like move behind this stump and use his bonus action to hide. They're gonna do all those things, right?
Yep, go ahead, roll for stealth.
Just pop out of the hole in the log,
Okay.
snipe it, and then just roll back over the side of it.
Yeah. If you're watching very closely, you can see like Piffle like roll out of the end of the log, and as he's somersaulting, you see an arrow just shoot out of the blur, and then he disappears behind the stump.
Alright.
I feel like if Fiffle didn't kill that, you just see the rest of us just going like this to the wasp the whole time.
Alright. Otto, you're up. And my freaking cry havoc apparently doesn't want to.
Let's see here. I will. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm gonna do here.
Actually, checking that they would have had time to do that. 1 second.
So I will move here and hold that this one that's prone. Let me click that for you.
Right. So he's gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Here we go.
Okay, so gonna have to beat a DC 13. That's fine. He's gonna roll a D20. Add a +1 to this, please. He does not succeed, so go ahead and roll a 1d12.
Where is it? 1d12. Where are you, sir?
Actually, that's 1, second one I changed. Okay. Well, you know, the dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Just how it is on this bitch up on Earth.
It's actually going to be 16 because they had time to do that. Oh, they did have to. Oh, I did already do that. I just forgot to adjust it from the first one. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Did you want to do anything else, Otto?
I'm checking. If I can do anything else. How long is he prone? Or why not?
You can take an action to stand up.
He uses half his movement to stand up.
Not an action, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. I don't think I'll do anything.
And for melee, you get an advantage on attacking him. For range, you get disadvantage because he's on the ground.
Yeah. Hold up. Maybe I do want to do something. It says it's bonus action. I'll mark the other direwolf.
Hunter's Mark. Okay. So, let's see here.
What does that do?
It's on the...
Right there.
Okay. So this thing is marked. It does not make a save. It's just marked.
Only you do extra damage.
Yeah.
All right. So we will say for a good... There we go. It looks like a little arrow icon. Or bullseye icon, I should say.
Yeah.
So that has a Hunter's Mark on it. Yes. Okay. Yep, you're all set. And that's it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Chungus, you're up.
Oh, it has to be a willing beast. Okay. I was going to say, I have beast sense. I can touch a beast to see through its eyes, but it has to be willing. I'm going to use my bonus action to enter a rage, because I'm pissed off with this elk for attacking me and hurting me so badly. And then I'm just going to recklessly chop it with my great axe.
All right, go ahead. You bulk up, and then you're going to attack the elk. That's a 14. That might still hit. Let me just double check quickly.
15.
With advantage?
Yeah, advantage, because I'm reckless attacking.
Of course, okay. Yep, that would hit. So go ahead, roll damage. All right.
18.
Total of 18 damage. And yeah, you just cleave through... You just cleave the head off of this elk.
Another trophy!
Hopefully we get it to
sweet. Yeah, we're taking those horns. Those antlers, we're taking them.
Want some elk jerky?
Well, we do have the horse stuff too.
Jerky.
Chungus will use the rest of his action to move here in front of this other direwolf.
All right, this direwolf is going to now be able to attack Chungus because it's holding its action.
Okay.
So it is going...
That, but that's my mistake, so...
yeah. So it's going to do a... It's going to attempt to hit. It's going to have a +5 to hit. So that's a 24. It is going to do 2d6 plus 3. So that is going to be a total of 10, cut in half, because it's piercing.
5. Yep. So, and actually, I'm halving all damage but psychic right now. So.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm good.
Okay.
I'm taking my damage.
You want
So this is like, ow, I'm still pissed off.
Kaido, you're up.
Okay, I am going to move right hither, right there.
Okay.
Can I attack the direwolf from here?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and use green flame blade.
Okay.
Sweet mercy.
Bam.
Okay.
That's,
how does that work exactly? You just make an attack action against them?
I do an attack action against the guy I'm hitting, and then if it's successful, it jumps 2 damage onto the guy that's adjacent to it. So.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack action.
I thought that button was gonna do it all for me, but it has let me down.
Just roll with your greatsword, and then we'll add the additional.
Yes,
It has abandoned you.
Yes. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. I could actually do it, the whole thing together. Yes.
Okay, there we are. So, 18 does hit, so you hit this guy, 18 damage, doing 14 slashing damage, and then 2 flame damage to him and the guy next to him, or just the guy next to him?
I think it just says to the guy next to him.
Okay.
You want me to pull that up and check?
Yeah. I think I have it right here. It says... How can I show you this? I can't really send this to you, can I? Shit.
I'll
Next dump it.
I can double check as well.
There you go. I just
Alright.
had that off 5e tools.
Oh, okay, perfect. The suffers a weapon attack, and you can cause green flame to leap from the target to a different creature within... Okay. Takes fire damage. Okay. Alright.
So yeah, it is the second guy only.
It's just the second guy, yep.
Alright. No problemo. Alright, it is... Oh, and that was your turn, correct?
How's he looking? How's the first direwolf that I attacked?
Looks pretty rough.
Should I do it? Is it too early? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
I would, yeah.
This is a
Action
big fight.
surge, and then let me go ahead and just green flame blade it again.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
That would work with an action search, yes.
And boop.
Wow. Almost identical. So you're able to just... Yeah, you're able to kill this direwolf, zero trouble.
Sweet.
Just... Your sword strikes home twice in a row, cleaving the wolf down.
Knicker snack, motherfucker.
Okay.
Brown Bear's turn. Oh, I'm sorry, you're done, right? Or did you want to do anything else?
I'm done, yep.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, this guy's going to go 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Moving right there. He is going to hold his attack.
What is with them holding their attacks?
Because they can't get in range to actually attack in the first turn.
They're
I
protecting
thought they
those
were might be
dryads.
somewhat peaceful.
No.
No, they're protecting those dryads.
Started it.
Dryad's turn. So, we'll start with this Dryad here.
This is gonna suck.
Let's see what happens here.
So, this Dryad is going to start with a tree stride. So, she's going to use 10 feet of her movement to move into a tree. Moving here. To take cover behind the elk, the bear, and the tree itself. And she is then going to cast Entangle. And she is going to cast Entangle, and that's going to be a 20-foot square.
God. Where?
Probably where we are all.
And it's going to be 20 feet on a side. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Ooh, sorry, that didn't actually plop correctly.
Okay. So I need to make a strength save.
Yep.
Alright.
Can't have this stick. I'm sorry.
There we go. That's now.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pass through. They are not... Their spell casting modifier is not that good, so... Or, it's good, but not good enough to beat that. So you're able to not get restrained by this. This Dryad is going to use the Tree Stride to move here. And she is going to cast Fey Charm on Chungus.
Okay, wait, what? I'm sorry, I was AFK for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
I just heard my name.
And that's... I believe that is within 30 feet of you?
Where?
Exactly, correct. Yep, I thought it was.
I
So,
just read that. What do you have to do?
Chungus, please make a DC 14 Wisdom save.
God.
Come on, Chungus. Oh.
Oh.
Advantage.
Not quite. Yeah, he rolled with advantage by mistake, but it is in fact that too. So, suddenly, this Triad and all these creatures here are now your friends.
Oh no.
And you want to protect them as best you can.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
But you're not under her control. But each time, and the Dryad's just going to shout, Protect! Protect the forest and the animals from these interlopers.
Chungus, we are friends.
Anyway, you guys need to obviously kill that dryad.
Chungus turns with a glint in his
Because
eye.
Chungus is not
Since the
going
Dryad
to
said
break
something,
the.
we
It's
now
not
know
going to beat the
we're
wisdom save.
Fuck.
Chungus is rolling the wisdom save at a -2.
Yeah.
So
And this Dryad here is going to use Tree Stride to also move here.
Oh no.
And is going to cast her Entangle on... Let's see here. Let me just make sure each time the Dryad do anything harmful. Does not technically harmful.
if it entangles me, it's harmful.
Yeah, it's going to try... what it's going to do is actually going to cast it here. Please move down. By 1, please.
No.
It's being very...
No, no.
Okay, so
My
just
square
outside
ability-
Chungus's range.
is very tricksy, yeah. It knows how its spells work. Please make a strength save.
Strength save.
Yes.
On your
I will-
sheet, click your strength score, like the word.
You're able to pass without trouble.
Did I do that correctly? Did I do that correctly?
Yes, that's correct. So,
Is it a saving throw or no?
it's a saving throw, yes.
Oh, okay. That should have been another +2. All right, got it. I got it. I did it the big number. I'm supposed to do the saving throw number.
Yes.
Oh, we're good. Anyways, that's
It doesn't matter, you're fine, yep.
You would have passed.
Lucian, you're up.
Lucian is going to shoot a fireball.
Called it.
The one that has Chungus.
Okay. You are 90 feet from her, but she is within sight range of you, no problem.
Is she like melded with the tree or something?
Nope, she walked into one tree and then just you see her like the wood like emerge from the other tree as if she, yeah, she was like part of the tree for a second and then is now standing in a free space just in front of the tree.
You need to talk to your dice about cyberbullying.
The firebolt just flies above her head. She emerged with the tree and you thought she was a little taller than she actually was.
Did he at least set the tree on fire?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he start a forest fire?
He hits the tree, but it does not catch. It's too fast.
Small little ember, you know.
You
can
probably
start
don't
forest
want to
fires.
burn down the logging camp and/or the forest.
No.
No, I'm asking
Just
to
try not to. Just try
I'm
not to
asking,
do that.
I'm asking you to, like, consequences of your action. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, the good news
Who are
is
you
took
and what
care
have
of
you
your
done with
pets.
that?
The bad news is you don't have a logging camp anymore.
Does Lucian want to do anything else with his turn?
No, I think that's it for right now.
Okay. Phineas, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take a pot shot at the druid as well.
This one? Okay. With your musket, you are, 75 feet away, so I believe that is within range. What is your range on the musket? 60?
It is 90 for the short range, 120 for the long.
Very good. So yeah, she is well within range.
What class are you? Are you an artificer or what class are you?
He's a musket man.
How can I know if apparently shoot with a musket?
The-
Man.
Musketeer.
We haven't invented
Gunner.
rifling yet. Give us a minute.
Unfortunately, the musket round also was expecting her to be a bit taller. She has like leaves for hair, which
Short people.
makes it look like she's taller than she is. Like
So it
so.
would have been a headshot for both of us.
He's gonna be
basically.
bald at the end of this fight. Probably
Good way
also
to look
dead,
at it.
but mostly bald.
Yeah.
We would have gotten it if she was shorter.
But the
I'm gonna come
taller.
a little bit closer to get a better shot next time around.
all right. So yes, the explosion of the musket, and guys, this is actually for most of you, or if not all of you, except Phineas, it's the first time you've ever heard a musket been fired before, and the loud crack just echoes through the forest.
Damnation!
What the fuck?
I need a beer in my hand, and I need to watch a car go really fast turning left. What's happening to me?
Plus, listen to songs about pickup trucks.
All right, Phineas, did you want to do anything else, or are you? Do you think?
I'm good. I'm setting myself at the edge of the angle, so I'm still outside of it.
All right.
And get a line of sight to anything else.
All right. The dire wolf is going to. Now it's his turn. He's going to stand up. Using half his action. He's going to move. And he's going to attack Kaito here. You are lucky he does not get advantage because his friend is dead. So he is going to attack with a +3. I'm sorry, +5.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
Doesn't matter. The attack he makes just manages to, like, bite onto your armor, but doesn't manage to penetrate.
Beautiful.
Graham, you're up.
Alright. I got a fucking triple threat up here. How do I want to do this? I kind of can't fall back through the stuff. Let me see. Is this part like actually? Oh, I'm on the wrong tool. Up here, these two squares right above me. Is that accessible to me, or is that blocked by tree?
Nope, you can get to this part, like right here. You mean?
Yeah.
And you'd be able to go here and here, but the rest is blocked by tree. Yes.
That's good to know because I'm probably gonna need to fight this smart so I don't get, torn apart by an elk and a bear working together. But first we got some fucking slapping to do. Let's see. I'm gonna save that, or at least one spell slot for Chungus because I have a possible recovery for him if you can't shake it off or get it shaken off.
No.
Do I have line of sight or effect to the Dryad?
To this Dryad here?
Yeah, that one.
She's behind half cover.
Okay.
So you can see a little bit of her.
But I can, as long as I can see her, spells that say one creature you can see would work, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now, do I want to be a big dick or do I want to try to kill something? The eternal question. Since those are readying melee attacks, so if I get close, I think I'm going to stay back and be a big dick.
Okay.
I am going to cast Blindness/Deafness tuned to Blindness on that Dryad.
Okay. Okay, so he has to make a DC 14 spell slave for Constitution. So the spell strikes, and the Dryad is able to. It's very Constitution, yes. The Dryad, funny enough, the spell. She just shakes it off, and. It's as if your spell just doesn't affect her as much. Like, you can see, like, the blindness just go through, and she just waves her hand through, and the blindness dissipates instantly.
That's sucky. Oh well. Right.
And you realize that they have magic resistance.
Of course. Alright, well, I'm gonna backpedal up to here.
Okay.
And, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Fiffle, you're up.
Is this the Dryad that...
This Triad is the one that you saw weave the magical words to charm Chungus.
Save me.
Okay. I'm gonna pop up from
I don't
behind
want to
the
kill my
stump and
friends.
arrow.
Save the Chungus, save the world.
Love it.
Yes. Track these arrows. I'm gonna use one. Pew!
The arrow just...
Oh wait, that's with advantage. I'm hitting.
Okay. Unfortunately, the arrow just plinks off this rough bark skin of hers, doing no damage.
Blast.
Wow.
It looked as if it was about to hit, or at least gain purchase, but unfortunately at the last second it just kind of deflected away.
Well, Piffle kind of rolls out from behind that stump and rolls behind this stump.
Okay.
I really need you to kill that guy.
Also, Chungus, you're not exactly happy that your friend just got shot at by an arrow.
Oh no.
Oh, and Fiffle, please go ahead and roll stealth. Perfect. Okay. Did you want to do anything else with your turn, or was that it?
I think that's an attack and a move and a bonus action and all that shit. So I think I'm done.
Otto, you're up.
Let's see. I had to restart Zoom because it wouldn't let me talk.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, well.
Let's see. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will move here. That should be 30 and.
Let's see here. Oh, did you go by Chungus?
I went around him.
Okay. Yep.
And I will. Actually. What save did Matt make this Faye do?
He made her do a Constitution save.
The problem is they have some sort of magic resistance, so they're probably. I think they roll with advantage. Was the takeaway?
Yep.
Do they only get hit by magic weapons? Only get take damage from magic weapons, or has anybody hit them with a melee weapon yet?
You're not sure. You've not managed to successfully hit them with a weapon.
Okay, so
I just wanted to make sure, like.
Mac, go ahead.
Because if I missed anything, I will do my Toll the Dead on that direwolf.
Okay, go ahead, and he will make a.
Here, I'll hit it again.
Yes, thank you. It's a Wisdom save. Thank you. Okay, so this will be the +1 to try and avoid that. Nope. So go ahead and roll the d12.
Fuck yes.
Okay, not bad, not bad. So you, the direwolf just shakes its head and snarls in pain as this just bell sound just resonates through it.
Nice.
Oh, actually, hold up. I just noticed that my my bullseye, my
Oh yeah, your hunter's.
I'll put it on this one. On
Nice.
the
Okay. So, yes, you would have plopped that onto her. Okay. Did you want to do anything else, or is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Chungus, you're up. You have been ordered
Okay.
to protect the forest and all the creatures in the forest.
Yep. So, Chungus is gonna walk over here past the corpse of this thing, try to get on the back of this direwolf.
Well, you can use half your movement to mount the direwolf. Yes, the direwolf leans down and lets you get on its back.
You know what the irony here is? His
I'm gonna try to use the. I'm gonna get the direwolf to bite Kaido.
Okay.
Relax.
No, listen. It's like this freaking Dryad is like, what the hell is he doing?
Oh.
You know what?
Take him back, take him
I
back.
gotta
Nope,
go
no
over here to
refunds.
Otto, who's fucking
No
doing all
backsies.
the damage. We just heard him. So.
Uh.
Direwolf over here.
Okay.
Can I do disengage damage?
You can make a reaction attack against.
The wolf.
It would be against Chungus actually, because he's he's the guy mounted onto the direwolf.
All right, no, I'm not gonna.
Specify an attack against the.
I can't do the direwolf. It's huge.
It's because the direwolf is being controlled by Chungus and is moving away from you, sort of against its own. It's a little weird, but yeah, it's going to be against Chungus.
No, I won't do it.
Okay.
Let's let this play out.
So you ride there.
Try to push him off the direwolf.
And then I'm just gonna try to bite Ed.
Okay, so the direwolf is going to make it a bite attack.
Wait, hang on. What is the Can you message me is the direwolf? Does he do more damage than my great axe?
The direwolf is going to do 2d6 plus 3 damage, and it's going to have a +5 to hit.
I don't know. I think maybe I will just. Should I just attack? I think it's better if I attack.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I think you should attack Ed.
I'm gonna try to throw my net at Ed.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, it doesn't think it hits.
Okay. There we go.
So
That's good.
the net just goes over Otto without doing anything. As Otto, you just see this direwolf riding Chungus coming at you.
The 3 words together I never wanted to hear.
All right, Kaido,
Okay,
you're up.
So
Thank God for that net.
now if I'm going to attack the direwolf, I can choose to just attack the direwolf and not Chungus, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, let's go ahead and
The
move
fucking thing controlling Chungus.
around here. I mean, I'm not gonna reach him.
No,
just
I'm
gonna-
trying to get to the
I
thing that controls
realize now
Chungus.
that I can
Don't you have, like,
attack
some
with my net
Orb
and it,
Blast
won't
now?
hurt you guys.
Chromatic orb. I don't have diamonds for it. What'd you say, Chungus?
I said I can just attack with my net and it won't hurt you guys. So until that happens.
How
until
many
I'm
nets
free
do you
Chungus.
have?
Don't you have a backup sword? Throw your sword.
I don't have a backup sword actually now.
You're right. I only have one net. So.
You can't
Maybe
tell him to
that-
use
Yep.
stuff he
Maybe
can't.
that
You're still
ship
using
is similar.
Fireball.
No, I'm gonna move around and I'm gonna go ahead and use Booming Blade.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Boop. Right on that direwolf. Ah, fuck.
It would be on both. Can you? Let's see. Can you choose who you would hit with Booming Blade? No, I think it's everyone in the area.
It says.
Can you just?
Remember, Chungus is enraged. Would he just take half damage anyway?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me just take a quick peek at Booming Blade, but I believe it is everyone in the area. You brandish the weapon.
So don't
Great
worry. If you
sword
do a little
attack.
damage to me, it's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, that is a different. That was something different. On a hit,
Blade only hurts you as long as if you move. If you don't move, it won't hurt you.
you brandish a weapon. Okay, I was confusing with another one. On a hit, the target suffers a weapon attack. Okay, it misses though.
Damn it.
That 8 does not hit. The direwolf just is able to nimbly, even with Chungus on its back, dodge from you.
It's like, ugh. Laboring.
Yeah, I
This
am.
is a heavy dude.
I mean, this thing is like a horse-sized wolf.
And Chungus is Chungus.
Yep. He's a chundiddly ungus.
I'm done with my turn.
Okay. And then a hit. Yeah, they don't. So he doesn't suffer that. Okay. It is now the brown bear's turn. The brown bear is going to move up to Graham, the closest person to him. 5, 10, 15, 20,
I was gonna ask Matt, but my mic had
25.
Couldn't you have gone here and forced him to come one at a time?
I'm basically working toward that, but I didn't
Okay.
want to like completely abandon the side and let them get a free run down here.
Oh, I
Okay.
see what you're saying.
He is next to. He is going to have to make a strength save to avoid the that, which he does.
Yep.
He is then going to do 2 attacks. He is going to do 1 bite and 1 claw attack.
That's one of those
Does the
guys.
16 hit?
It would, but I am going to use my once per day shield.
Okay.
So this jaw is just about to come, like, clamp down right on Graham, and just these spectral hands shoot out of the ground and just catch the fucking thing. Just ghostly hands interpose.
All right.
Talk to the hand.
And he is going to then attempt to make a claw attack against you. But what with the ghostly hands pushing him back, he's reaching around to swipe you, and these claws are getting close, but they are not able to get purchase on you. And he just like lets out his mad little bear sounds. All right.
Graham's candle on top of his hat is just blazing blue, but casting shadow.
All right. This dryad, she is going to tree stride again. She's going to meld into the tree and meld out of this tree directly next to Lucian in the top branch. She is going to cast Shillelagh, and she's going to make a Shillelagh attack against Lucian.
What the hell is a shillelagh?
What the
It's a
fuck
spell
is
that
that?
lets
It
you
sounds
turn
like a
stick
Hawaiian
into
thing.
Magic piece.
Yeah. It's a stick for beating people with.
It's a
Yeah.
luau.
Technically, it's Irish. Unfortunately, coming out of the tree gives her just a little... I'm assuming 9 does not hit because of your mage armor.
14, yeah.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, coming out and attempting to strike right away has not done her any favors. So, the club just flies right over Lucian's head as this, like, magic aura trails behind it.
Magic aura?
Yep. It's a spell that makes a temporary magic weapon.
Yep. And
You can
that's...
lift it off, or it'll go away when she dies.
That's crazy.
We're gonna need the magic weapon soon.
This dryad here, she is going to meld into the tree and come out of this tree here.
Oh my god. That's the Chungus Whisperer, right?
Yep.
Has anybody hit her with has anybody hit any of them with a melee weapon?
No, I'm trying to get close.
Okay.
Rami,
I don't have the. I can't attack them yet.
Harlequin romance novel cover, like a dime store bodice ripper. The Chungus Whisperer. Like Chungus is Fabio with like the triad like doing this in his arms.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there probably is a book of just like a half-orc dryad romance.
She offered her honor. He honored her offer.
The author of that just like, this is gold.
This is amazing.
So this dryad here is going to run up to Otto here. She is going to cast Shillelagh, and she's going to attempt to bop Otto with her Shillelagh. 21, I believe, hits.
Yeah, well.
And is going to do 9 bludgeoning damage. Bonk!
Wait, if I go after this one, does that mean I disengage?
You would have to take the disengage action, or you would need to just take the attacks of opportunity against you.
Okay.
Just for turning around?
For pulling away from Chungus, the Direwolf, and the Dryad.
True.
But that's her turn. Lucian, you're up.
That is a bad sandwich to be in for a
Not a good one.
Do I have that shot?
You do. You are...
You got a
Actually,
guy in front of you.
Yeah, you got the Dryad next to you. I think you're probably going to be casting with... Yeah, she is not behind enough cover to count. Let me just check something. 15, though, goes wide, and it just does not manage to get purchase on her. Once again, her thick bark armor just completely absorbs the blast.
We need to try melee on these guys.
Use feline agility. So I'm up in the tree right now. How does
Yep.
this interact with that?
Well, it's the Dryad is currently next to you. So moving away from her, she's going to get an attack of opportunity against you. I believe your feline agility... Does your feline agility say anything about you not getting attack of opportunity if used? Let me check real quick. You can double your speed. Yeah, you can double your speed until the end of your turn, but you're not able to actually... So she'll still get the ability to attack you.
Right.
It might be worth it if you're at full HP and you think you can take it.
I'm just pretty squishy is the only thing. I'm not too worried about a little swipe from her for some reason, but also I'm a squishy little shit. I'm trying to get away from her.
Baby.
Where is Lucian right now, physically?
He is up in a tree right here.
He's being blocked by my
See,
Friggin' out of your tree.
it was bound to happen
I'm gonna
because
book it.
he's like so far away from us.
Cats up a tree, help.
Yeah, I mean, these things can teleport.
As soon as he did the tree stride, I was like, Lucian is so effed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to bug it.
Okay. So he's going to make an attack against you.
What the heck did he... Where did Lucian go now?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Nice.
Once again, she misses. Lucian, you're very quick, and you're able to just duck, climb down the tree, or maybe jump off the tree, who knows. I assume you didn't climb up super high.
Alright, this is a 20-foot tree.
Oh, you climbed to the top.
Well, like in the branches, in the boughs of the tree.
Okay. Climb 20. That climb speed would double to 40 plus an additional... that's actually interesting. It's fine. I think it's okay.
Lucian is questioning his abilities to climb trees now.
I think it should be. I think it's enough. I think it's just enough within your It's like your max range, I should say, of like climbing down the tree to avoid fall damage, and then running. So okay. Phineas, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna make my way around the entangling roots.
Okay.
As he does so, Phineas's body begins to change and grow. So he takes his musket and basically shoots a musket ball the size of a bowling ball.
Let's go.
That's a cannon.
He was a pirate in a previous life. Arr.
Yeah, so Phineas grows from basically small size, like about Spiffle size, up to a massive, large size.
I can only hear this as the sound of a cannon going off from Donkey Kong Country. Like, that specific sound effect for the musket.
And please go ahead and roll damage, because your musket round strikes true on this bear.
Nice. Yep.
And I get an additional 1d8.
Okay. For a total of 22 damage. Striking into the side of the bear, it howls in pain and anger, but it is still up.
Jesus.
You have to try and fight us, bear.
And it's mad.
Listen to the dryads.
Alright, let's see here.
Never comes to that.
Oh, did you want to do anything else, or are you good, Phineas?
I am good for now. I think that's a good place to stop.
Alright. As you just pop open your musket and put another musket round in.
Stadio doing his fucking kill shot move.
It is the direwolf's turn. He is going to make an attack against Otto, and because the direwolf is within... because the direwolf is within 5 feet of an ally, it is going to be able to attack with advantage due to its pack tactics. And it's going to attack Otto. So, first roll, this is going to be a 23 and a crit. So, so we'll do the first... it's going to roll 2d6, so it's actually going to roll... Yeah, so we'll do the...
I'm gonna need to get over there and get...
It's going to be 4d6 plus 3 with the crit. So it's going to be 17 damage to Otto.
4d6, not 46. Still pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I heard 46. I was like, what?
As Otto, distracted by this dryad bopping you with its shillelagh, the direwolf rips into your back and starts to shake and is attempting to break your neck.
Problems.
Graham, you're up.
Oh, good. Okay. Well,
You got a bear is the problem.
Oh shoot! You know what? I forgot to move this elk. The elk was just watching. The elk likes to watch.
elk.
Oh, there's an elk.
It's a little creepy.
Likes to watch.
I forgot I deleted the other elk by mistake. Whoops. Oh well, my fault.
Let's
I'll
see,
just
I
put
don't
it
have
last in the order then.
yet. I gotta save that. But I do have some first level spells, and now there's a little bit of a hurry on. So it might be time for some bear jerky.
Guys, I want
Yeah,
to help.
especially if it's already in melee with me.
We need Chungus back. Is the
We
problem.
do need Chungus back.
We really need
I
Chungus.
gotta get over there, and they're doing a pretty good job locking me up. Now that we have Musket Man, that'll help. But now that the bear's also been wounded, let's work on that. So, with the flame already glowing blue, it just snaps even higher, and he just grabs the thing by the snoot and just starts leeching the life out of it.
All right.
And it does believe I'm using my divine channel divinity to get the additional necrotic damage on it.
All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll those damages.
That's going to be an additional 11, I think. Yep. So this will be 3d10 plus 11.
Okay.
Wow.
So 17.
Yep.
That is enough as you watch this bear just desiccate in front of you.
Creepy.
Shakes out his hand again like he threw a haymaker, and just turns and walks back towards the others, seeing the fucking chaos behind him. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll put him in the center of the camp.
Okay.
And seeing seeing Ed's character, whose name just Otto. Seeing Otto getting fucking mauled, calls out, "Get back here and get Chungus with you." And that's my turn.
Yeah,
All right.
You don't want to see me as a wizard.
Otto, you're up.
Don't.
Let's see here. Let's see. I will lay on hands myself and then move out, and I guess I'll take the text of opportunity.
Okay.
Hang on 1, 2. How far is cure whatever?
Touch.
Touch. All right. I will move here, and let me do the thing on the.
Okay. So it's going to make a melee. It's going to make an attack advantage.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's already got advantage. So.
As you move away. So, 20.
Oh.
It's with a +5. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's even.
Yeah. It's basically it's a D20 plus the 5, and unfortunately the character sheet for the direwolf is a little screwed up, so I can't use it.
Okay. And ties go to the.
Ties go to the attacker.
Okay.
Yeah, if you meet its AC, you hit it.
So it is going to roll 2d6 plus 3 for a total of 9, as well as the Dryad's going to be able to attack with her shillelagh. That doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a Shield of Faith cast on you, or?
No, never mind. I was thinking I didn't know. It hits.
Okay, so that hits as well, doing 7 bludgeoning.
Okay. I'm still up.
Okay. How does Sato look?
He's a little woozy, but he's still standing.
I didn't hear no bell.
You still have your action because you didn't disengage there, right?
I believe he used his lay on hands on himself.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering why you were still alive.
Yeah, I knew what I was getting myself into.
Okay.
Right, Chungus, you're up.
By the way, have we been even trying to roll the shake off the mind control?
Oh, he doesn't get the chance to do that.
Oh.
They have to hurt him.
Yeah.
It's that kind of drop.
I've been muted. Sorry. They have to do something to anger me or break me out of it, and they're just like,
Gotcha.
the direwolf just let me mount it without issue and ride.
Yeah, I suppose that's pretty true.
How much health do you have, Chungus? Out of curiosity.
I'm currently down to 14.
Are you still raging?
I'm still raging, and if I go down to 0, I go back up to 1. So if you bring me down to 0 once, I'll go back up to 1. So that's fine. I won't
Definitely, we'd rather. I've got something I can do to guarantee it shakes off the effect, but I need to get close to.
Where is Graham? Is this Graham right here?
That is Graham right there. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna ride the direwolf over to here.
All right.
Oh no, you know what? I'm just gonna dismount the direwolf over here. I'm
Okay, so
dismounting the direwolf.
The
I'm
direwolf.
gonna move over here, and I'm just gonna attempt to grapple Graham.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it would be an athletics. Graham, you can use either athletics or acrobatics to attempt to slip out of
Really
Chungus's grapple.
Graham so that he can save me somehow.
Graham is now grappled by Chungus.
Ah, hell. Hi, Chungus.
I'm already building a wizard that's gonna incinerate Chungus. By the way.
Why are you hurting these nice animals? They don't want to hurt you.
They literally skin off, Chungus.
Alright, then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Kaido, you're up.
I'm gonna use Booming Blade
Okay.
on this direwolf right here.
Okay. No. The direwolf is able to just ignore that booming blade. Once again, especially with Chungus off, you had planned for attacking it with Chungus not on its back. It missed. You then planned to attack it with Chungus on its back, and it was able to just duck out of the way.
The French lost at Agincourt because their horses were armored, then they lost at Cressy because their horses were armored.
I will have to end my turn.
It is now the Dryad's turn. We'll start with this fella here, right? She's going to move right here, and she's going to make a shillelagh attack against you.
Shillelaghs.
Okay.
But it,
Try,
believe it misses.
but you will not succeed.
This Dryad here, she is going to meld into the tree, meld out of the tree, and then shillelagh attack Lucian. which misses. And that's her turn. And this one here, she is going to just hold her action, and prepare to attack anyone who gets a melee with her, as she just views the battlefield. Lucine, it's your turn.
Firebolt up her stupid. Ow.
Okay. Is she within range or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage, or roll to attack, I should say. 16 does hit.
Finally, nicely done.
1 damage.
It's
Finally.
As this firebolt manages to strike true and just burn inside of her chest, and she just like does this bizarre shriek and just puts it out as best she can.
Which one did he hit?
This one here.
The one controlling Chungus.
It is now the elk's turn.
I'm going to assume that spell isn't a concentration one.
No, it's actually it's not even a spell. It's technically like a special like ability.
I was gonna say that seems really diesel for our level, so it must be.
Since we're talking about this meta here, how does it work if there's a spell like that and I try to cast a similar spell on the same target?
Charm?
Like Charm, I also have Suggestion now. It's a level 2 spell, you know?
I suggest you.
I
mind control.
I will admit, I actually don't know.
I'm not gonna do it because I have to get within 30 feet. I'm just wondering, but maybe
close enough.
10,
Scrambles.
15.
It might be one of those like latest one to go off takes precedence.
This fucking Dryad is horny for
Hang
you.
on, hold up. Can Chungus
5,
actually see the Dryad right now? Because it says as long as
25.
he sees the Dryad, he's mind controlled.
Find Garden Girl Lakewater over here.
Yeah, you can see her. That's why she stood there. She wanted to make sure that she was within range.
yeah, he said she was surveying
He's simping hard.
Alright, Elk's gonna make a strength roll. He's gonna pass, so he just runs through the entanglement no problem, and he's gonna make a charge attack against Otto.
Jesus.
Has somebody got a chance to heal Otto yet?
Not yet.
Alright, so it's going to be 1d6 plus 3, plus an additional 2d6.
I'm dead then.
3.
So we'll just do 3d6 plus 3.
Roll low.
I mean, I'm pretty fucked either way.
So a 16.
I'm like very dead.
Okay, so you get knocked unconscious. Yeah.
Is he like bleeding out? Is this like the?
He is gonna have to start making death saves. Yes.
Unless we can get up to him and do a medic thing.
Alright,
I'm
somebody
right
could
there with
stabilize him
Chungus.
with first aid
Medicine.
or lay on hands.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna disengage on my
have
next
our only
round and
healer.
attack somebody else.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
Well-
a pattern of attacking somebody else every round.
Right now it's Phineas's turn.
I'm gonna take a shot at the elk to make sure it doesn't trample the guy he just knocked over.
Okay.
Cannonball.
And that hits. So go ahead and roll damage, please.
Blast it into the wall.
And then
This.
another 1d8.
Okay. For a total of 11, and this musket round just in one side of the elk's head, out the other.
Oh god, it's like
I mean,
spirited
there is
away.
it's the bottom wall. There is no elk
Not
head.
spirited away.
Yeah, that's true. This elk is just blown apart. We call him Napoleon.
Blown apart.
Oh my god, terrible.
I'd
love
watch
it.
it. I'd watch that one.
Alright. Phineas, did you want to do anything else on your turn?
No, I'm in a good setup here with many things in range. I actually double checked. My short range is 40 feet, not 90.
That's fine. We'll just remember that for the future.
Ian.
Yes.
Important question. I just realized I looked at the text for the spell I was going to use on Chungus.
Uh-huh.
It may not affect him. I need your ruling on this.
Alright, what's the spell?
Hang on, I'll post it.
Lesser restoration. You touch a creature can end either one disease or conditioning affecting it. Can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Sorry, not with lesser restoration. It would have to be...
I have a higher priority in healing auto backup anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, it is the direwolf's turn. He is going to pack attack Kaido. So this is
No
good.
problem.
And unfortunately, he's not able to get purchase on your armor.
I mean, I might as well take my armor off because apparently that's how you get low rolls on you.
He's got as good as armor as you, if I recall.
I got 16 armor class here.
I have 18.
Yeah, with your it's because you have a shield.
Oh.
But Fitful, it's now your turn.
Ah, my turn, you say.
It is your turn.
So the whatchamacallit I've been trying to kill has actually been hit, but is still alive.
Yep.
And looks like most of the animals are dead.
Most of them.
Who's this giant head next to me?
That is a man you've never seen before, who once was your size and now is way larger.
Mad because small.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen those
So he's
videos?
been shooting animals.
I gotta ask Fitful, do you have size envy?
I don't want to talk about it. Maybe you did. Shut up.
Or who is now enormous. Not the archaeologist.
Oh no, that's the archaeologist.
Okay.
But you just don't know that yet, because he's just some random stranger who showed up and started firing his musket into this, like, crowd of animals.
Honestly, that's the best kind of stranger to
We're
have.
thankful for it. Yeah, we're very thankful
not
for it.
stress too much.
Yeah, you're not sure who grabbed the mysterious stranger, but you're glad you did.
Who's got the highest luck stat of the group?
Alright, well, I will loose another arrow. I'm assuming, I think my last hide was a 16. I'm assuming it was
Yeah, let me double check her passive, but I believe... Yep, only 14, so you are still hidden from her. Although, funny enough, not against the direwolf.
An arrow comes from a tree stump.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and please try to attack her. That does hit. Yep.
And so that's going to be one of those.
Okay.
And it's going to be, I think, one of those. Oh.
Okay.
Well, take that 9 damage, horrible creature.
So she gets this arrow caught in her, like, dryad collarbone area, and it just, like, shrieks again, but it's still standing. It leans against the tree to, like, keep itself right, but it is not dead yet. Graham, you're up.
Alright.
I need to hide again.
It is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, please go ahead and roll stealth.
I will scamper up here and hide behind that stump.
Okay.
Don't want to reuse the same stump. That would.
Yeah, as you just
That would give you away.
run underneath the legs of Phineas here.
Okay.
Yes, I'm actually specifically able to do that.
While I'm grappled, the big thing is I just can't move, right?
That's true. You can cast spells still.
Yeah, you can still cast spells.
Having basically been wrestled down by Chungus, he gets one hand free, just kind of reaches out, manages to grab Otto's leg, and casts Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Yes, baby. Fuck yes.
And that will be, 7 HP back.
Okay.
Down to one more level.
Yes. So, Otto, yeah, you see a vision of your wife before. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry, my internet is showing as unstable.
No problem.
Sorry about that. Otto, you see a vision of your wife as you're like feel lighter and lighter, and then you just snap back as like your wounds begin to like close. And
Hey,
my
you got
snagged hard.
you got cut off.
I know I think it's Comcast. I'm not seeing you guys move either.
Really well timed disconnect.
Oh.
He's a robot.
There we go. Sorry, guys. It's my service provider being stupid. But so yeah, Otto, you find yourself awakening. Your wounds slightly healed. You were prone. You're on your back, but you're alive. Graham, did you want to do anything else?
I think it's an action.
Oh my god. Sorry, my network's screwy again. Yeah, I think it must be an outage in the area. Well, that's not great.
He's reading something.
You got 7 back then.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You answered me. No worries. I know the internet's a dick. You might need to go on to hotspot or something.
Maybe. We'll see. Well, this is my PC. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. My desktop.
Sent to buy a Wi-Fi card.
Well, let's keep trying.
Let me put it in chat, because at least that way, if you robot voice, you can see the question and answer.
Okay.
That's assuming Comcast lets them see the question.
That cure wounds did take a little while to show up, but I think I'm okay. Do you need to use an action to contest a grapple? Yes, you do.
Yeah, okay. Then I can't move, and I don't have any bonus actions that I'm aware of off the top of my head.
Okay. So Chungus continues to keep you in his strong grip.
He's petting me like.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy.
I love you.
Stop hurting
I
me.
love you, but you can't hurt these animals. They love you too.
Can we keep
As this bear tried to eat his head.
Dungus?
All right. Otto, you're up.
Hold up. So how do you break the face button? I'm trying to scroll up, but it's so far up.
The Fae would need to do something to. They or an ally would need to attack Chungus or cause some harm to him in some fashion.
So
Or kill the Fae.
Or you could kill the Dryad, yeah.
So us hitting Chungus is not gonna do anything.
No, it's just gonna reinforce that he needs to kill you.
And this one's the one that's on.
Yeah. He already wants to do.
That's the one you saw who had that's the one you saw who had cast the spell before Chungus was charmed. Yes.
Oh, Toll the Dead on that bitch ass.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
And you get your bonus damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will Toll the Dead on her. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I thought that's the one that was damaged.
Okay.
Do you need the fancy dancy?
It's just a wisdom save, right? What's the wisdom save DC? 13. Okay. So, and that's a wisdom save. You are lucky, son of a gun. Please go ahead and roll the d12.
Really? Considering the damage I took when I went from 35 to almost dead?
You remember
Hey,
how I told you that this edition is Rocket Tag?
What am I doing again?
d12, because she's injured.
Plus your Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yeah. So, but with that, the doldrums of this bell just resonate through her, and she just shrieks, and you see the leaves on her head wither, and she falls over.
Good.
They got next. Who's capturing these things?
And then I guess this one will get this one right here. Marked.
Okay.
That one, the drive.
All right. Did you want to do anything else with your turn?
I can't help Graham get out of a grapple, can I?
No, not now.
Okay.
You could use an action to do help, but
Okay, then
You don't need to worry about that.
I'll just stay here then.
If she's dead, I think he should be able to let go of me next turn.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that is true too.
well, actually, right now, yeah. Chungus, the creatures of the forest you realize really aren't your friends.
What? Oh.
And Graham in front of you, who you're kind of squeezing the life out of, is.
Hi, Chungus. You feeling better, buddy?
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. With a renewed rage, Graham shakes off his whatever charm that he was under.
Okay.
And wait, is this guy? This guy's dead, right?
This wolf is. This wolf is not.
Dryad is not dead.
That one's alive. That one's alive, and actually, that thing's no longer prone. But it is hunter marked.
Chungus is gonna. That doesn't help me. But I'm gonna run over here and attack this dude with my great axe
Okay, go ahead.
recklessly.
That garden water didn't
Did
have
very
any
little
garden in it.
damage to the team.
Is that a crit?
That no, it's gonna be green. It's a 19, so it's very close. But
Yeah, that's what I was thought.
please go ahead and roll damage. 13
Nice.
plus 2. Okay, so 15. As the axe bites into the back of the direwolf, it looks at you with the looks of "You rode me."
The
You were my
betrayal.
friend once, Mr. Wolf, but now you're my enemy.
We had a
Die.
moment.
It was only one short moment in time, Mr. Direwolf. Times change.
Wolf is fucking.
So is the dynamic in our relationship.
I was gonna say, you've changed.
I think every single time something mind affecting hits Chungus, he needs to come down off the high with like an 18 intelligence that slowly back down.
All right. Was Chungus doing anything else? Did it screw up again? Oh, it screwed up again. All right, I'm gonna. Fucking hell, man! I gotta tell you, Comcast, I'm not happy with this. All right, internet screwed up. All right, connection failed again. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, great. My Zoom crashed too. Wonderful. Yeah, thanks. I'm not happy, Comcast. I really am not.